And a good day, everyone. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Yes, it's been a while, a bit long time. Today, we're looking at BamaMosa Brut Pale Ale, an ale with orange juice from the Back 40 Brewing Company in Gadsen, Alabama. Uh, ABV. It's brut. The brut style of beers have been growing in popularity now since 2017, the last 2 years or so. Two beers I've had: the Sierra Nevada Brut IPA, as well as the Abita Stratas Beer Brut IPA. Um, it's a handmade brut style ale with orange juice added. The perfect balance of juicy citrus flavor and exceptionally dry finish results in a refreshingly crisp beer that can be enjoyed almost in any setting. No champagne glass required. Um, 7% ABV. Um, Brut style of beers and started of adding this new style of beer of adding sort of a champagne taste to it. As I mentioned, the Sierra Nevada Brut IPA as well as the Abita Stratus Beer IPA, both were really good. Both had a nicer champagne finish to it. Um, Now this here is more of an ale, so I guess maybe it's not don't have any as much of the hops as you would with extra added hops compared to your IPAs, which can be at times hoppy. But this may not be as much. So it has that champagne feel you're getting immediately. I'm sure it's going to be extremely carbonated like it was with the Brut IPA that I had of the Brut IPAs I've had of the two I mentioned earlier just now. Definitely get that orange scent, that orange citrus flavor immediately in this. Smells good. On to the taste. I'm getting more of a citrus radler feel to this beer than anything right now. Kind of like or a shandy. Um, right there. I'll be right back. The one around the corner. I'll be right back. You want to turn on the TV? Go ahead. Yeah, this is more an orange, more of a citrus sort of taste to this than anything. Um, yeah, this ain't this far. I mean, 7%. Yeah, but I mean, this is kind of feels like more like a again, kind of feels like sort of like like a citrus radler. That's what I'm getting in this. Again, as I mentioned, very carbonated. I'm trying to get some information. Yeah, this is this. Yeah, like I said, it's a pale, it's bone dry, it's highly effervescent. Yes, it does have those good characteristics in this. It kind of on the line of a sour or maybe the Two Hearts Lime type beer. Um, very, I said, very fruity. very citrusy in my opinion. I mean, it's good, but I'm not getting that. I don't feel that 7% as it says on this one. I mean, it's probably like, mm, yeah. But this is I'm putting that category as a shandy of or more of a rattler. You know, Two Hearts Lime. That was the beer that Plank Road Brewery put out, but that has been discontinued. Excuse me, Miller owns Plank Road Brewery. That's the brewery who owns the beer. Um, yeah. So yeah, definitely get that orange citrus taste to this, but this is not really that kind of lackluster in my opinion. That's just me. The brewery Back 40 beer again. I've had their truck stop honey. I've had their pale ale. I've had their honey brown as well. Of course, the brewery is based in Gadsen, Alabama. Of many numerous beers being brewed here this um, in this region, in the state. They've gotten a very a lot of good name recognition, not just those who love beer like me here, but also those outside. Even folks who live in Indiana or live in Massachusetts or live in New York are saying, hey, Alabama's, putting some good beers out. Of course, the names, of course, Back 40 is one of them. Fairhope Brewery in Fairhope, Alabama. We got three here in Mobile right now. We got Serta, as I mentioned, Haint Blue Brewery. Um, there are just three others that are opening. Have already opened here in the city. Good people in Birmingham, Avondale, um, Straight to Ale, Yellowhammer. The list goes on and on with numerous breweries in this state that are really putting out some really good stuff. That again is getting a lot of positive vibe, not just for those here who live here, but those who are able to get it in not only in our neighboring states but other states farther away from Alabama as well. So Back 40 is putting some good stuff. I mean, many breweries like Back 40 is putting out some good stuff. So with this one here, I'm not gonna go on. This is kind of you know kind of like a like a shandy or a rattler sort of beer to me, and that's kind of how I see it. If the AB was a little stronger, maybe 10%, maybe, yeah, 10%, yay. Then I'd probably give it be more enthusiastic about it. But this is kind of bland, so I'm gonna give this beer a B minus. Call as I see a C plus B minus. So that would be a 7.6, 7.7. That's my score on the BamaMosa. Mimosas, of course, the name, champagne and orange juice, which, something that's they serve a lot. If you go into many buffets, breakfast buffets or whatnot, or all you can eat buffets um, for breakfast or Sunday brunch, I'm sure mimosas are very popular. The orange juice, and I think that's what they were trying to reach out. But to me, I think this is kind of a below mosa. Not enough booze in it, in my opinion. I've had some that are a little more stronger than this, but anyway, that is my score. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with a B minus on this one. So this is gonna be a 7.7, 7.8 score for this one, right at a close to an 8. So B minus for me for the BamaMosa Brut Pale Ale with Orange Juice. It's Sean Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. To keep on watching, always cheers, live, laugh, and love. BamaMosa, Bama, Mosa, 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 yay, yay.